The 2017 NFL season's 14th weekend will attract bets from average Joes to professional bettors. The New England Patriots are 11-point favorites over the Miami Dolphins, the LA Rams are 2.5-point favorites over the Philadelphia Eagles, and the Seattle Seahawks are 2.5-point road underdogs cross-country against the Jacksonville Jaguars in a game that's already had plenty of line movement. With so many eye-popping games and so many NFL odds on the move, you'll want to know what Sportsline's advanced computer model is picking. Sportsline's projection model went 174,802 on straight-up NFL picks last season, better than all 98 experts tracked by NFL Pick Watch every single one. It's again threatening to be one of the top models in 2017. Sportsline computer picks also would have won more than 96% of CBS Sports Office Pool Manager leagues that made straight-up NFL picks last season and would be leading many pools again this year. It's fresh off a week in which it went 133 on straight-up NFL picks, improving its record to 266 over the past 2 weeks. Last week, it nailed the exact margin of victory for the Steelers' win over the Bengals, and it was also all over the Titans' win and cover over the Texans, nailing that margin of victory within a single point. Anyone who has followed its picks is up big. With Week 14 here, the computer simulated every matchup 10,000 times and came up with some surprising results. One team Sportsline's proven model is in on the New England Patriots. The model loves Tom Brady and company to beat the Dolphins in an AFC East showdown and easily cover an 11-point spread in a 2,812 decision. No matter how high the line, the Patriots continue to cover and burn Vegas in the process. Their cover of a double-digit spread against the Bills last week moved them to 84 against the spread this season, and it was their 6th straight cover. The Patriots covered against the Dolphins 2 weeks ago as 16.5-point favorites, winning by 18. Even with Rob Gronkowski out suspension, the model has New England covering the spread in 59% of simulations. And the Patriots should get Chris Hogan's shoulder back on Sunday for the first time since Week 8. Another team the model is all over in Week 14, the Pittsburgh Steelers, who are 5-point favorites over the Baltimore Ravens on Sunday Night Football. Despite no Juju Smith-Schuster suspension for Pittsburgh, the model says the Steelers win and cover with room to spare, 2,619. Though this could be a tough battle, don't be turned off by the 5-point line. The Steelers and their elite playmakers on offense such as Le'Veon Bell and Antonio Brown over the Ravens' inconsistent defense. They're covering in 55% of simulations. The Steelers have won 7 straight and scored 30 points in 2 of their last 3 games. They've had a player go over 100 yards receiving in all but 4 games this season. One surprised the AFC South leading Titans, who are 3-point favorites on the road against the Cardinals, go down hard in a 2,322 upset. The Titans don't always win pretty, but they've had 6 victories in their last 7 games. The Cardinals are barely afloat at 57, but they did pull the stunner against the Jags in Week 12, and the model is expecting Arizona to throw another wrench in the playoff race this week. The public is taking Arizona 3 against the spread just 37% of the time, but the model likes the Cardinals against the spread 55% of the time. The Arizona money line is 135. The model also has a strong pick you need to see for the huge NFC showdown between the LA Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles, 2 legitimate Super Bowl contenders. You can only get that pick at Sportsline. What NFL picks can you make with confidence in Week 14? Check out the NFL odds below and then visit Sportsline to see which NFL teams are winning more than 50% of simulations, plus see which side of the big Rams-Eagles game you need to be all over, all from the model that would have won 96% of football pools last season and went 133 straight up last week, and get NFL picks from 16 experts. Chicago Bears at Cincinnati Bengals 6.5, 38.5. Dallas Cowboys at New York Giants 3.5, 41.5. Oakland Raiders at Kansas City Chiefs 4, 48.5. Minnesota Vikings at Carolina Panthers 2.5, 40.5. Green Bay Packers at Cleveland Browns 3, 40.5. San Francisco 49ers at Houston Texans 2.5, 44.5. Detroit Lions at Tampa Bay Bucks na. Indianapolis Colts at Buffalo Bills na. New York Jets at Denver Broncos 1, 41.5. Tennessee Titans at Arizona Cardinals 3, 44. Washington Redskins at LA Chargers 6, 46. Seattle Seahawks at Jacksonville Jaguars 2.5, 40. Philadelphia Eagles at LA Rams 2.5, 48 Baltimore Ravens at Pittsburgh Steelers 5, 44 New England Patriots at Miami Dolphins 11, 47.5.